Hello friends, this is Tim Corbin, and I've got an update on a lot of you saw a video that I posted a few years back called Why and How Cops Are Corrupt, and that covered my dash cam footage of when I got arrested in Texas on I-40 cutting across the Panhandle. That was about 5 years ago, and had a little bit of marijuana in the trunk of my car, and I ended up in jail that night. Well, I learned a lot since then. I did a whole lot of research, and I learned, what to do and what not to do when you get pulled over, anytime you get confronted by cops. And well, just a little while ago, I got pulled over. I'm running across Kansas, going east on I-70, and I'm making my way to Kansas City tonight. But this happened about 20 miles west of Topeka. I got pulled over. So I don't know how well this footage, I know I was rolling camera, but as far as how well it turns out, I don't know. We'll take a look here. But anyway, so we'll take a look at this, and then I'll give a follow-up.
How you doing?
Hello.
It looks like,
excuse me.
It looks like your tags expire.
Tags?
Yeah. Shows August of 18.
No. Can I get out and look?
Yeah. Why don't you grab your registration and your driver's license on the way out?
Okay, I'll get that. Well, yeah, let me look at it first, and I'll dig that out.
Your driver's license and your registration.
Okay. Shouldn't the registration be a part of the tag?
You should have a paper registration. It's just a receipt.
I know I got my insurance papers here, and it seems like I've been told that your registration is your tags.
Who told you that?
Okay. DMV or something, evidence of insurance. No, I don't have any actual registration papers.
You have your driver's license?
Yes, sir.
Is it your car then?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You have any paper? Is that your insurance there?
Yeah.
Let me take a look at that. I think it's right there, actually. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, you can go ahead and step out here. You have an August of 19 on there. It looks like it's been expired.
Oh!
Expired for about a year.
No, I've got it updated. I know that much. But I'm on my way back to Tennessee now.
Okay, where are you coming from?
I was out in California for a while.
Okay, just vacationing?
No, well, I kind of have two addresses.
Is that right? What part of California? Southern Cal?
Out in the desert.
Okay. How long are we out there?
Sir, I'd rather not answer questions.
Okay, go ahead and have a seat.
See how far I rolled down the window? I actually rolled it down further than that and then put it back up, and then he kind of gave me a second look. Please, Lord, Lord, I pray. Lord, I pray. Please get me through this. Here he comes. Approach me from this side. Yes, sir.
You want to roll your window down so you can hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. What I've done is set a court date for the 6th of August, 9 o'clock in the morning, Wabaunsee County District Court.
Okay.
You can appear on it before that date, or you can contact the court at this address.
Okay.
Okay. Your registration is expired. You
It
haven't
is.
had it renewed.
My goodness. Okay. They never. Then they never sent me. I'm having my mail forwarded. Something got screwed up there. I never received it. So.
Okay. There you go.
Okay.
You
Thank
have any
you.
questions about that?
No, sir.
All right. Have a good trip.
You too. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. I'm on my way. Okay, so here's what I learned from that little encounter. I'm still talking too much. You know, I gave that cop more information than I needed to, but yeah, as soon as he started questioning me, I quickly came to my senses and cut it off. But yeah, just telling him that I was coming from California was too much. But anyway, but yeah, that's the first time since I got arrested 5 years ago in Texas that I've actually taken all the proper precautions. I've got my dash cam going, and I angled that to the window when he approached. But anyway, you know, I got this camera going here, so anyway, and he saw it, and you know, I kept it going the whole time, as you saw. But yeah, as soon as he started asking about how long was I in California, I realized, wait a minute, he's got too much information as it is. I'm not giving him any more. So anyway, it's all good. It all worked out. I'm not going to Kansas jail tonight. I'm on my way to Kansas City. I'll be there in a few hours. Well, there were some things I handled well and some things I want to kick myself for. It's like, haven't I learned by now? But all the precautions, it's like the first thing I did when I got pulled over, I immediately grabbed my cell camera and started rolling video, and I took my dash cam and angled that towards the, and when he approached, I've been told, only open your window a few inches and don't keep windows open from both sides, because then they can claim they smelled something, you know, a breeze coming through. So when he approached my passenger side, I made sure to roll up my left side, my driver's side, quickly. And when the officer came to my window, I accidentally rolled it down too far. I rolled it like halfway down, and then I quickly rolled it back up to where it's just a couple inches, and I nearly caught his nose, but he kind of stepped back and took a second look at me, you know, and I said, oh, sorry, you know.
How you doing?
Hello.
It looks like,
Excuse me.
it looks like your tags expired.
But yeah, I made sure my doors were locked. I made sure cameras were rolling. I made sure to keep one window only open a couple inches. And then when I stepped out of the vehicle, I made sure to take my keys with me and lock the doors. And so anyway, but I kind of realized, you know, I realized that I was at fault. My tags had expired. I have dual residency between Tennessee and California, and every time I make a transition from one to the other, I stop having my mail forwarded and start having the others going. And anyway, I've had a real problem with that. The post office has really fouled it up a few times, and just before I left California, I went to have my mail forwarded, and they said, oh, it's been marked as a permanent move, and I realized that I hadn't been getting my Tennessee mail. So as a result of that, I never received my notice that my tags were due on my car. So I realized that this cop had a legitimate reason to pull me over when he pointed out that my tags had expired. So got to clear that up. But yeah, no, I realized, you know, when I told him I was coming from California, I realized right then, man, I've told him too much. And so when he started asking about it, you know, the way they always do it, you know, they start off asking you non-incriminating question. Well, how long have you been in California? But of course, you know what that leads to. So right then I realized I've said too much as it is, and I don't want to answer any more questions. So I'm on my way back to Tennessee now.
Okay, where are you coming from?
I was out in California for a while.
Okay, just vacationing?
No, well, I kind of have two residencies.
Is that right? What part of California? Southern Cal?
Out in the desert.
Okay. How long were you out there?
Sir, I'd rather not answer questions.
Okay, go ahead and have a seat.
As you see, he had me go sit back in my car. I never was placed in the back of his car, in his squad car, like before. And he soon did his business without hassling me. So anyway, I got through it.